Give us the best explanation you can on where things stand on that front.
Well, I think they were just a little bit late getting in here, to be honest with you. I know he had a phone call to make, with his agent, and I don't know what was discussed.
How much contact did you have with Eric between the time you found out about the neck and today? Or was this the first time?
No, we've talked a few times. Yeah, it's tough. Talked about his family, just had a kid. It's a big blow for everybody, and we're all just soaking it in. This was fast news, and as Eric said, unfortunately, it got leaked on Friday, I believe. So that kind of threw a wrench in everything. But
Brandon, as GM, obviously knows got to look ahead.
Yeah.
How do you fill this leadership void that he creates?
It's a big void. You guys know what the leadership he brought. There's a reason we re-signed him in August, and had hoped, we extended him 2 years, and you always hope to get all the years. Doesn't always happen, unfortunately here didn't, but no, that's a big void on the field, in the locker room, and we'll do our best to try and do that.
The fact that he's still on the roster, is that an indication that there's some unresolved contractual stuff?
Well, we don't have any cap room right now. Like, you roll it over, so he'll be on our roster for a while until we figure things out.
Not to get specific, I know you can't do that, but is there a certain way that you have to kind of approach this as far as the CBA is concerned, all different kinds of designations? Is that what you're working through right now, basically?
That's all what it is. It's just we'll get it worked out. He'll do stuff on his end, and we'll do it with the help of the league office and the management council, and we'll figure it out from there.
Is it disappointing? Is it disappointing in this sense that the day that you hope to send Eric off just became something to this effect, just a statement?
Well, that's why you don't want to try and celebrate it. Hopefully he can celebrate it again. I think it's neat that he was able to get a lot of ex-players and friends and a lot of guys that are in this locker room here and staff, and that shows what Eric meant to the team, the community, and I'd really rather just leave it at that. I think that's the fair thing for him and for us right now. I believe that's what he's been told now. Again, we're still working through it. We're not going to do any designations till we get a finality from both sides. No, it's Eric's a good guy, and he brought good personality to the locker room. Like I said, he was one of the guys I know everybody, the media-wise here, went to in certain situations, good or bad, for this team. Even as I was coming on board, I was looking at some of the guys that generally are in front of the microphone, and so he brought a leadership, captain, all those things. And I think somebody asked earlier, that's hard to feel on the field, off the field. But we'll do our best to get that done.
Brandon, so as I understand it, you're still trying to figure things out in terms of both sides, in terms of some type of settlement, CBA-related, how this goes. And I didn't hear you say definitively that Eric Wood feels he's done playing football.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that, whether he's definitive or not. I think we're still, this is all fresh, it's all new. There's never a perfect timetable for somebody to come up and talk about a situation like this. This is, again, I just hope we all, as we report on this and write about it, we can support Eric and write about his day and try to make it about him and not about, us going forward.
What was the purpose of this, though? Like, you have all these people here for that, for a minute and 42 seconds, and then he walks out?
Yeah, I mean, this is Eric's day, so if he wanted to talk for 20 minutes, he could talk for 20. I mean, that's not something I could really answer.
Did the team set this up, or did Eric ask for it, or how did it come about?
I think it was mutual.